guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, when was the last time I started with a full face so you guys could see the look? Well, here it is. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few new products that just came out and they are worth your time, okay? Like, look at these eyes, look at the gloss, look at the glow, okay, all this. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get this look, which is very like pre-Valentine's Day, very cute, very tropical kind of, maybe because my hair. And we are just going to talk, you know how we do. We do the makeup, we talk about some things, some real stuff, and boom, there it is. Oh, and because I know you guys, okay? I know you guys. I know you're going to ask. The hair is a frontal, full frontal, and I'm about 90% sure it's from Kendra's Boutique, the actual hair. I think it's like the deep curl. So I washed it this morning, and this is kind of, well, you can see it's a little back there. This is kind of just how it dried. I put like oil in it, and that's about it. So this is like the natural hair. It's really good if you guys are about to go on vacation. You're like, I need my hair to be curly. I need it to be able to get wet. Low maintenance, boom. This was perfect when I was in the Bahamas. So there you go, because I know you guys were going to ask. So without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. All right, you guys have seen me do my foundation on camera like 1,500 times. So I was like, I can skip that step. They know what's up. I mixed my Synchro Skin Shiseido foundation because it's a little darker and I do have a little bit of a tan in shade 450 with Estee Lauder Double Wear, which you guys know this is it right here, 5W1.5. So I mixed these two. This adds a little bit of, a little bit of color. Got a little tan in the Bahamas. And then I have the Dose of Colors number 22 concealer and Fenty loose powder to bake. Boom, there you have it. So I'm excited for this tutorial because one, it's the first one of the year, and two, because I got this palette and I was like, I don't know, it just like motivated me to get off my butt and film. Look how pretty that is. So this is called Scarlet Dust by Ace Beauty. I've never heard of this brand, so I'm assuming it's like brand new. So we're gonna do a little, maybe an orangey, plummy situation. All right, so typically I would put concealer all over my eyes, but when I was applying my foundation, I did get some foundation on my eyes, and I was like, let me just try, see what it looks like, see what's up without putting concealer or an eyeshadow base. And this palette's pretty pigmented, so I'm like, it'll probably be fine. I think we're gonna find out. So let's start with Crimson, the shade here. Typically, I do like a light brown, but let's just jump right into it, okay? Match my shirt. This bad boy in here. It's also almost Valentine's Day, right? Like a month away. So this could be Valentine's Day look, or just like a weekend look, or your everyday look, depending. Just blend this in. Look how much pigment that is, wow. Ooh. Whoa, that's bright. Look at that pigment. All right, now I'm gonna go in with Bahamas right here. See what's up with this color. Put this in the crease. By the way, speaking of Bahamas, you guys know I went there for New Year's Eve, which was so much fun. Like, we stayed in the Baha Mar area, and there's like 3 hotels there. It was really crowded. Like, I don't know if I'd go there again for New Year's Eve because it was crowded, it was expensive, but it was fun. Like, I love that they have a casino in there. So it's like you have a nightclub, you have a casino, you have bars, you have the pool, you have the beach. So it's kind of like, it's almost like Vegas with the beach. So it was a lot of fun. But let me tell you guys, the tax, like they have like, it's almost like they have like a state or country tax, and then there's like another tax on top of that. Like it's called the VAT. Is that what it is, tax? You guys, oh my God. Like, they do not play in the Bahamas, okay? Like, they tax you on everything. Like, oh, $1 tax here, $5 tax there, $12, you wanna use ATM, $12 tax. Like, oh my God, you guys. Crazy, okay? So if you're going to the Bahamas, be prepared. All right, so this color is kind of speaking to me right here. So we're gonna put this on the lid. I wonder if I should put a base on. No, let's just see how it looks. Ooh. Does not disappoint. This is pretty, like a nice coral vibe here. So I'm just putting this all over the lid, pressing it on. I almost feel like the texture of this shadow can be like, just the way it's looking, I feel like I could apply it with my finger. Let me see. Sometimes some shadows just go on better with the finger. Oh yeah. See how it's like hella intense? Oh yes. this looks super cute. Okay, I'm gonna put Sangria just in the outer corner of the crease because I think this would be really pretty. So you guys know, got engaged. Totally, like, I just feel like my whole world just changed because the things that were a priority for this upcoming year are no longer a priority. And in my mind, I'm like, ooh, the wedding, which it won't be for like another year, but the wedding is a priority. Like, I can't stop like looking on Instagram, getting like inspiration. I started making like different folders on Instagram with like wedding decor ideas, dress ideas, engagement photo ideas, like the whole nine. And it's just been so fun. Like, even just looking at other people's weddings, like I find myself getting like super emotional because I'm thinking about like, oh my god, when I get married, I'm probably gonna like literally watching all these wedding videos, like I start like tearing up and crying. Because you guys know, before less, you know, I was like, I don't want to say hopeless, but I was kind of at that place where I was like, okay, I'm not gonna ever meet anyone. I'm not gonna get married. I'm gonna be alone forever. And that was kind of like my mentality. And then I met Les, everything changed. And so I think just like, I always just think back to those times when I was like, dang, like I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. So thinking back at that to now, I'm just like, it makes me so emotional, you know, just because so much can change. Okay, like a lot can change in a day, in a year. Shoot, you just never know. Your soulmate, you guys, for those of you who are single, might be right in front of you and you just don't even know it yet. You just don't even know it yet. Look how pretty this is though. Oh my god, you know what else I've been thinking about? All the bridal makeup that I feel like, I mean, I'm sure for them it was fine, but looking back, I'm like, dang, you know? I'm sure some of those pictures of me doing other people's makeup, like those pictures probably didn't come out too good. Or they look dated, you know? Because I used to do bridal makeup back in the day, y'all. When I worked at MAC, when I freelance, all that. Okay. This is really pretty, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna, that's Sangria in the corner. I'm gonna also put Sangria under the lash line. I always do that. I'll like blend whatever's in the outer corner or in the crease and I'll bring it like underneath. I like my shadow that's under here to be matte just because, I don't know, it adds a little bit of depth. You could put something shiny under there, but I don't know, I just don't like that look. Yes, I love matte colors in the crease and under the lash line. This is really, this is it, okay? This is real cute. All right, I'm gonna line my eyes with the Melt Cosmetics Immortal liner. This liner is really good. It's like a super dark black and it's like up there, my favorites, Melt Cosmetics. All right, so I'm gonna line just the top. And this is my Zoeva angled brush. And I tend to make it like a little thicker on the outside and then thinner on the inside. So the way my eyes are shaped, like my actual lid, like you can see, isn't big. It's my crease that's big. So if my liner is like too thick, it kind of makes my, I don't know, makes my eye look, I don't want to say smaller, but kind of makes my eyeballs look smaller. Are we winging it? What are we doing here? Yeah, I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it. You guys get ready for a lot of wedding talk for the next year. I just can't help it. I'm part of it is just like, I'm just excited, you know, like being able to not only like plan a wedding, but be able to afford a wedding is like a big deal. And like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I wasn't in that place. So to like be in the place where I can like save and, you know, have my dream wedding is just, it's just a great feeling. Listen, don't get me wrong, there's a budget, like we're not balling all out like that. You know, like some of these people, some of these weddings online, they're like balling, like, dang, oh my God. No, we're not doing all that. All right, I'm gonna apply the Baddie Bee Lashes in Saucey. Why am I showing, it's empty. Why am I showing you that? These are like super wispy. They're kind of like the Lily Lash in Miami, except maybe these are a little bit longer, a little bit more like spread out. They're really similar though, I like them both. I'm gonna put mascara on later. All right, so here we go. You guys know how much I love my lashes. Ooh, lashes just elevate you, you know what I mean? Like, they just really take your makeup look up a few notches. Look at that. See how they're kind of like Miami, except like maybe even like a little thinner. Like not in a bad way thinner, it's just like that's the look. I always put glue on and then kind of blow on it, wait for it to get a little tacky before I put it on, because if you put glue on and then put it on, it's gonna slide around. And always use tweezers. So look, got the mirror here, looking down into the mirror. That way I can reach the lash line and then press it. And I wait a second and then I'll press the corner in like so, and just keep pressing. Go back to this one, press. You just want to make sure that the corners are down because those usually lift. Just press, press, press. Especially if the glue isn't like super tacky. Look at that. This is really nice. Like, wow, I like that freaking palette a lot. All right, let's put a little bit of highlighter on. I'm gonna try something that I never do, rarely do, I should say. I'm gonna put a little bit of a liquid highlighter over my powder. Let's see how that goes. So this is Dark Barbuda from NARS. It's their new Tinted Glow Booster. I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna see. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the sponge here and then kind of blot it on my hand and then blot it on my face. Ooh, that looks good. So this is like giving me like natural, I don't have a highlighter on type of glow. This is probably really pretty by itself too. Like if you're on vacation or if you have like nice skin, I should say, you could just put this all over if you like that glow look. I mean, some of us, okay, have nice skin and you can just wear this. Some of us need a little bit of coverage and that's okay. But y'all know what I mean. This is kind of nice. It's like subtle. It's that wet look. It's that wet glow, yeah. I gotta look at all mirrors, you know what I'm saying? Like look at this one, look at this one, look at this one, look at them all. I feel like this is something like makeup artists probably would love. Like makeup artists, professional makeup artists that work on set with the celebrities, everything, love that like wet glowy look. Cute. All right, now I'm gonna put some blush on. This is the NARS Torrid blush. I just love this blush. I've been wearing it. I used to wear it when I worked at MAC at Nordstrom back in the day. Okay, I used to wear it and then I forgot all about it and then it just jumped right into my life again. So boom, here we are. It's kind of like a pinky coral. I feel like I need to stop mixing my bronzer with this because it's like turning the blush a different color. Not mix my bronzer, but use the same brush, you know what I mean? I'm over here like, yeah, I should probably use a different brush, and what am I doing? This is the same brush I used to apply bronzer earlier. We like this, okay? We like this a lot. All right, I'm gonna set, is that what we're doing? Yeah, I'm gonna set my foundation, everything, with the All Nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. I love their setting spray. Is it transfer resistant? No. But I will say this, it does set your makeup into your face. I'm really just into it. Ooh, yes. All right, guys, brand new. Okay, hot off the press. Straight off the press. What's the expression? You know what I'm talking about. This is the Fenty mascara. It's called Full Frontal. A lot of us can relate to that. You know, I got a full frontal on right now. So let's see how this looks. I've actually been eager to try this because I see everyone on Instagram posting about it. So I was like, we gotta add this to the video. So right now I'm just kind of applying it to my natural lash. So you won't see like a huge difference here because I'm not putting a lot on the false lash, mainly just like on my lashes. So typically I would use a lash primer for my lower lashes, but I want to see like if this is magical or not. So we're just gonna apply this underneath here. I'm like a volume type of girl. I love volume. Whenever it's like a brand new mascara, I feel like it takes a little bit longer the first time. Okay, one product that really surprised me so far. I know we're not done, but this glow, the NARS glow, like I really like how that looks. All right, so we're gonna finish off the look with lips. Okay, we're gonna use my Colourpop BFF3 and 4 lip liner because it's just like bomb. It's the best, you know? Like I haven't found a lip liner that I like better than these two combined. Look how short it is. That's how you know. I'll show you guys BFF3 first. So you can kind of see it. Maybe I won't put 4 on, but I mean, probably. All right, we're gonna apply Maya lipstick from UOMA Beauty. It's the one that's UOMA. I feel like I'm always pronouncing it wrong, but I love their lipsticks. See what it looks like with BFF3? It's like a nice nude. Maybe we'll just leave this. Let me just show you guys what 4 looks like. Some of y'all are new, so let me see. See how it's like a little darker? There it is right there. All right, so we're gonna finish off the look. Okay, the little tropical, I don't even know what we're calling this, pre-Valentine's Day look with a new gloss from Persona Cosmetics. This is called Shortcake. Let's see how she looks. Oh yeah, kind of like a sheer color, which I don't mind because I got lipstick on underneath. Need to see lipstick? Ooh, it smells good. Like cake, vanilla. Ooh! Oh, yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, guys, here is the finished look. I'm serving all types of tropical. Ooh, this is definitely a tropical look. I am here for it. The palette was definitely like a big surprise, like in a good way. Bomb. Like if you like these colors, you're gonna love this palette. I think it's really pretty. And I feel like it's not that expensive either. Yeah, I'm just loving this. It feels good to be back, okay? 2020, I'm coming for you, and just get ready for all the bridal talk. There's gonna be a lot of bridal talk the whole year, and I'm just excited for it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You guys subscribe. Comment below. I'm always down to hear requests. I know a lot of you guys want to see a fitness video. That's coming. It's coming, I promise. And last but not least, strut and slay. Oh yes, like, oh shit, I messed up. Check, 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 check. Make sure she looks shiny. Check. All right, stop messing around. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me?